It's the final day of Patriot League play. Boston University on senior day at the BU softball field. Really nothing to play for as they honor their seniors in their final doubleheader of the regular season. It's BU and Merrimack College. Good afternoon, everybody. Zach Austin alongside Joe Braverman. Zach, I mentioned it, really nothing for BU to play for. This is a day of joy and celebration. They've already clinched the number 1 seed, the regular season title, but don't think that they're not motivated to go out there and have a good doubleheader.
Yeah, no question. And not only has BU locked everything up, they did.
We're about ready for our first pitch here. Let's get you the starting 9 here for Merrimack, a lineup that has been struggling all season long. We'll get into more of that. But your starting 9 looks like this. You got Sam Rusalesi leading it off in right. Then you got Anna Mitro batting second and playing second. The number 3 hitter is Madeline Arvey. She is at first. The catcher and cleanup is Katie LeMay. Designated player is Sam Ryan. Then it's the third baseman, Emma Pryan. Shortstop is Jamie Calkins. Left fielder is Deja Rondeau. And the number 9 hitter in center field is Alex Miller. Now, as I mentioned on the mound for Game 1, expect nothing less from this Terrier team. Casey Ricard leading the entire nation in innings pitched. And pretty much, Zach, for the last 2 or 3 weeks of the season, it's just been about cementing her place in the BU record book.
Yeah, and again, not much further to go. Back on Tuesday at UMass, she picked up a program record 29th victory this season, making her 41st start and 46th appearance. Both of those categories lead the nation. 29-6 record. Your ERA is 2.87. Over 200 innings pitched now for 3 consecutive years. What's there not to say about Casey Ricard?
In foul territory and right, there is a wall all in red that shows the All-Americans in BU softball program history. Casey Ricard will have her name on there shortly. So the senior, for the final time in the regular season, will take the circle. Of course, there's still postseason play. She'll get to pitch in this circle when we get to it next week. But we end the regular season here. Rusalesi is the first batter up. And she takes a first pitch ball outside from Ricard, and we are underway. A little bit behind schedule. 12:09 was the first pitch. We mentioned the off and on rain that we are having. It is clear so far. 56 degrees. Misses again, and it is 2-0 to the right fielder. And now to the lefty part of the order, and what a snag at short. Throw home is safe. Home plate umpire said Depies got the hand in before the throw. And it's 1-0 Terriers.
Wow.
2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. A rise ball. 6 outs for Ricard. All of them via the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Terriers. So Anna Gadak not out of the jam just yet as she faces Coyle. Coyle, who grounded out to third her last time up. There's the 1-0. That one hits the zone, evens it at 1.
We talk about highlighting seniors on Senior Day. Megan Coyle, just her second year at BU, but she spent her whole career in the Patriot League, came over from Lafayette, was always a great individual performer, and then adds that to a stellar lineup for some team success these last 2 years.
Just makes that lineup even deeper. That's cranked out towards left field, going back, and that is gone! Megan Coyle on Senior Day cranks it over the left field wall, and it's 6-0. What a blast that was from Coyle.
Got to go back to 1989, 1990 for when Merrimack took down BU in their any 10 days.
In there for strike 3, 7 outs recorded by Casey Ricard. All of them have been strikeouts. And Ricard putting one more stamp on her legacy here at BU.
Maybe it's early to say this, but maybe she heard us say early in the game there's no more records to grab and said, watch this. She's trying to strike out everybody today.
Well, when you go back to the Senior Day festivities before first pitch, so many of her teammates, that one lofted towards left field, but Doherty is under it to make the play for the second out of the inning, retiring Miller. The emotion that you could see not only in the dugout, but even the seniors that were being honored with Ricard. Just shows you how much of an impact Ricard has made on this program.
Yeah, no question. And, the emotions quite.
And how about this here on Senior Day? Haley Ganino is going to come in to pinch hit for Kupal. We've seen Ganino more as a reliever, but she's going to get her shot here at the dish.
Yeah, she's kind of done a little bit of everything. Relieving pitcher, that's her main role. She's pinch ran a few times. She had a hit in that Bucknell series to begin the month of April, and this is her first chance to get another one since.
Yeah, she's only had one at-bat all season. And you mentioned that one at-bat as a hit. How about 2 for 2 as she drops one into center field? Christopher's making her way to third. The throw, not in time. Haley Ganino gets herself on the board. And now there are runners on the corners for DePies.
There's a huge smile over at first for Ganino. These are the moments you love to see on Senior Day. If you're BU, come in, make the most of your opportunities. And again, this isn't Ganino's primary position. First pitch swings, just excellent placement.
It's a nice little loft out there towards center field, dropping right in front of Miller. And now DePies can really do some damage here. And again, she goes first pitch swinging, gets it into left field. Christopher will score. RBI single for Brooke DePies. And it's now 7-0 Terriers.
Starting to creep towards run rule conversations again in Boston. What else is new as DePies continues to add to her totals? That's RBI number 44 for her this year.
Doherty goes first pitch swinging over to the right side. And the play is made. Side is retired, but another one on the board for the Terriers. It's 7-0 after 3. She can do some damage with one swing of the bat. That one's in the dirt and bounces. And the runners are going to advance. Wow, a rare mistake from Ricard to make it 2-2.
Yeah, you just do not see wild pitches from Ricard all that often. And already in a situation where you've allowed 2 runners, now both are in scoring position, Merrimack can cut in and potentially make this a game here.
That is actually the first wild pitch all season for Ricard. It's almost like seeing Bigfoot. You never see it before, and you're amazed when it happens.
Absolutely.
The 1-2. That one is right back. A soft liner, and Ricard makes the play. She creates the damage, she cleans it up, and it's still 7-0 BU on top. In overcast days, some off and on rain, but still playable here on Senior Day. That one into right center, and it's down for a hit. Coyle will come to score. On Senior Day, Amy Metz in her first at-bat gets herself an RBI single, brings home her fellow senior Coyle, and the lead grows to 8-0.
Now we are officially in run rule territory. Hit number 6 for Amy Metz.
2-2. Swing and a miss. The 10th strikeout of the day ends it as the Terriers pick up the win and take game 1 of the doubleheader over Merrimack by a score of 8-0.
There it is, win number 30 for Casey Ricard, win number 42 for the Terriers. Great way to start off Senior Day, and hey, if you had fun watching this one, we've got one more for you before the regular season is said and done here for BU.
Well, as you said, 42 wins, 13 losses for the Terriers. Merrimack moves to 12-28 overall, and you said it. Casey Ricard now 30-6 on the year. What an incredible day it was. As you said, we got another game coming up here in the doubleheader. The day started with some great offense. Megan Coyle with the 3-run shot, and Casey Ricard shutting it down with another complete game and another shutout. Thanks to our entire crew here at Boston University. For my partner, Zach Austin, this is Joe Braverman. You have been watching Patriot League Softball here on ESPN+.